Wag, what up, man? I just popped up from my little nap. You did what I'm saying. Got dressed for the gym. Yes, my room's still dirty, but that's my tripod just fell. But I put my clothes to wash. You understand? And I put my gym clothes on, man. The cleaning people still supposed to come at some point today, so before they get here, I'm gonna try to make everything as neat as possible for them. To be honest, one thing I'm really excited about is like where things is going right now, bro. I feel like last night I was even getting nervous just thinking about the future. Look at this, bro. I know I keep getting distracted, bro. That little vacuum, that's another reason I hate it. If you know, you watch my videos, you got this little vacuum, man. It messed up my little mat, so it come in here and push it up, and now I always trip over it. I need to flip it around. I tried to put something heavy on it and keep it down, but it don't want to stay down. But like I said, not to get thrown off track, but one thing I'm really happy about is like the future, work, everything like that, school. Like I literally found myself last night like shaking, just nervous of what's to come, bro. I'm honestly excited, man. Like, I don't know, I'm really freaking excited. Like, super excited about what's to come, bro. Another thing, too, I want to hold myself to posting a YouTube short a day. Like, one short a day, like, some form of content every single day, son. Honestly, like, so, I'm finna try to do that today, man. Record me one, you dig? So, yo, Ski, another thing I'm really appreciating is this weather out here in the W, man. Like, it's warm, you feel me? But it ain't so crazy like at home that everybody keeps complaining about. And the last time I was at home in Louisiana, I always say this when I'm walking right here, it was miserable, son. But yeah, bro, I just feel it in my spirit today. Like, you know, when you wake up and it's just, yeah, son. And I think that's why I was so nervous last night, because, you know, the Most High have his ways of reassuring you that what you're doing is the right thing, son. And, you know, it left me excited, son. I feel like I'm on the tail end of school. Got about 13 weeks left, and I'm nervous, son, to say the least. Like, I know my plan, son. But one thing I understand about life, like, you can have the 100% and I parked outside in the front. The best plan on paper and that make the most sense. I hope I didn't get no parking ticket. But God put you through stuff. The Most High gonna test you. The Most High changes the plan, and I always talk to y'all about this. You could think, I don't know, whatever you doing right now, driving trucks, working at the store, could be your end all be all. And as long as you got your eye open to understanding, things come, things go. God put you in things for certain seasons to take certain knowledges out of it so that you can become better, bro. You'll realize how many doors end up opening. That really, some might have been open, but you start to see them for what they are, and it just makes the most sense. And that's why I really appreciate that. It means the absolute most. Like, that's why I be like, give it up to him, bro, because he the only one that understands how this stuff works, bro. You can have a plan, and if it don't work, then it don't work, son. And not necessarily that it don't work. It's you need to make sure you taking what you need to out of your current situation. Simply put. Now let's see if I got a ticket. No parking ticket, which is a blessing. Let me get in this truck. I know it's hot in this mofo. Oh, it ain't really that bad. It ain't really that bad. But yeah, man. In the truck. Finna go pick up actually our new employee. Finna take him to the gym with me. You know, that's another thing I feel like we do well with. You know, we get a guy out here, we don't abandon him. You know, he literally become part of the team and part of the daily routine. So
Inattentive.
if you wasn't in the gym actively, messing around with me, I'd turn a big boy to a hot boy. You dig? No Hemiski, but just saying, like, we don't take no shortcuts. You dig? But I don't know if bro gonna be like to be on camera. He kind of shy. Maybe he just ain't never met me before, you know? I'm like that around people I don't know. 100%. You don't get none of me. You feel me? But yeah, though, man. We finna jump out there and make it happen. taking on this beautiful day. It's 11:46, you know. Yes, I technically got a late start, but I technically didn't because I got off at 6 a.m. You understand? And it's just lovely, bro. It's just very lovely. So this where we at with it, man. Let's make this shit happen. You understand? So I pick the camera up probably when I jump out the gym. Just made it to a badass Comp Fitness. You there? Get him in. You understand, man? Wow, what up, to how you living, man? Just finished with the gym. Just dropped off my boy. I ain't show him in the vid, I don't think, but new guy T seemed cool. You dig what I'm saying? Now I'm finna go, like I said, finish flipping my clothes, washing them. I got another load of colors to wash. That way all this could be done by the time they get here. Cause I ain't gonna lie, my room normally clean when the cleaning people come, but how you doing?
Good, you?
Doing all right. I feel as though this time I'm gonna get my money's worth from them people because I had my, you feel me? Came over and, you know, I say I this out of any other time. I actually need a little cleaning. But yeah, so I'm gonna do my best not to just mess over them and have them clean so much. But they definitely gonna get their money's worth. I'm gonna try to have all my bedding done for her to make my bed and stuff. I was gonna hop in the shower, but honestly, I got something special in this video, man. So I'm finna go do that. Just do my clothes, eat some lunch, take my little protein, and get ready to finish with my rest of my day. Yeah. Protein taken. Hot dogs, you feel me? Cuz made these last night with the homemade chili, so finna smash that. A while, shout out my little, yeah, you hear me? My little out. I know a while. Finna just grub, man, and knock it down, you dig? Finna go kayaking, man. If y'all boys could get a vehicle right now, no payments, no nothing, what y'all getting?
Bro, I don't know. Maybe on some type of Benz or something. I don't know. Nah, I wouldn't even say that. No type of payments? You saying no payments? No
Yeah,
payments?
just a snag. Somebody finna show you some love right fast.
I'm gonna have to get a Rolls Royce or something. Something like this crazy exotic. Something like, I don't know.
Some V12?
Yeah, something crazy, bro.
Damn.
I know regular shit.
Man.
Something crazy.
I'll probably see with a McLaren. McLaren's nice.
Man, I'm gonna probably go Urus and put the forges on that bit. Put a wide body kit on that bit.
I really want a Maybach, bro. That's what I really want. Like something like crazy like that.
Maybach hard. Maybach hard. Speaking of that double, I like that coloring. I put the forges on that bit too. And I just strapped in, man. Rented me a little kayak, you dig? One of them boys on the water. I'm finna get active. I smell it. What happened? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm tripping.
Already ready.
Finna get some footage for y'all, man. We're going kayaking, bro. Alright, let's go. Strapped in, gangy. Uh-oh. There she goes. Trying to use some more footage. I'm just finna send out the boys all over there. You feel me? Finna make my way to them. We just finna roll it out, cuz, on this good, beautiful day in the W. Got my outdoor rowing going on the watch, man. How we finna just, yeah, just vibe, man. I was supposed to record when we stopped, but man, just on the water. I'm just literally vibing. I didn't realize how fun kayaking was, like just to chill. Like without coming out here trying to break a sweat, you could just really chill. Like having a portable chair that's comfortable. It's fire. But yeah, man, we just out here. I ain't gonna bab y'all. The last like 2 weeks I've been contemplating cutting my hair. Like I don't know about the dreads and I really want them. Ain't got no reason for me to cut it. But I don't know, bro. I don't like this growing phase. But yeah, man, we just vibing. I'm finna record a clip on the camera. I'm just chilling. Me on the phone. Man. I burned like 250 calories because getting it in, man. I feel like I went swimming or something. Like, it ain't just like running. It's like buku ab workout, you feel like. Oh, string on my stuff broke. Bro, my oar is nowhere to be found. Look at this, boy. My oar fell off and went underneath this. Shrimp. Bro, the string that you hold that bit by and drag it, that bit popped and the oar flipped off the thing and went all the way under the dock. Boy, that bit started floating away.
For real?
Shit, yeah. Damn, but they don't even know how to hold this bit. Let me handle this, man. I'm about to tap back in. Mold it.
All of them.
Hot, boy. What up, dude? Finished kayaking, buddy. Tired in a mofo. I'm at 883 calories on the day. I don't know how y'all judge how hard y'all done worked, like physically, but that just make the most sense to me. If it's higher, then I did more, and I feel it too. But yeah, man. I'm finna watch these little videos, training, up in the knowledge, you dig, and hop in the shower till later on this afternoon. I'm gonna try to go to bed early tonight so I could wake up early, so that's what I'm on, man. Camera need a charge too, man. But yeah, though, son, I'm really having fun, son. I had something up my sleeve that I wanted to do on this video, but I'm gonna do it on the next video. I ain't really tripping, do it tomorrow sometime. Like I said, I got the schoolwork, man, I did. I'm just out here vibing, man. It feel good to just relax, son. Like, just relax, bro, you know? And it's a different type of relaxing after you did some hard work, son, you know? Not just relax because it's vacation, but relax after a long day, so, yeah, man. I was supposed to charge my camera, and I didn't, but I'm gonna be quick, man. I just left the apartment, right? I told y'all, you know, we was finna get our crib clean and everything like that, bro. And our cleaning people, we originally went with them, the ones we have now, because they was offering a better price. But it's a smaller company, you know, more ran by the owners, you know, they smaller. It's not like employees and stuff like that. They cool people, but we just was chopping them up today. They actually told us our apartment used to be a series of like clubs and bars, and that's where they actually met. So we always have little conversations with them. We just called them on the way up, and one of our cleaning people was telling us about, and I don't want to say one of our cleaning people, I don't want to, you know, degrade the man like that, but I'm gonna just say D. I don't want to say the man's name, but he was telling us he writing a book, man, and he said somebody told him, like, the reason why you write a book, we exchange so much time for money, you only got to write a book one time and it sells. You feel me? But that's a small part of the story. But the end of the conversation made me think. My cousin had said something, but I kind of want to come on here and talk about it, because I ain't really come chopping with y'all in a minute. He was like, bro, you know, when you think about it, all the stuff we doing as grown men, we putting ourselves in these positions and working on ourselves. You really just trying to heal that inner child in you. You feel me? From growing up. And I'm like, damn, bro, it really made me think after the fact. Like, damn, that's true, son. Like, I feel like a lot of the stuff I come on here and tell y'all, bro, be because I done did things, went through things, and seen where I messed up and feel like I could have did better, and I could do better now to. Next time that happened, be better. You feel me? Obviously, just grow, right? But it's deeper than that. What you growing from, you understand? And I think that really holds a lot of value, son. Like, man, the whole point of self-developing, right, growth, is because of the trauma you went through. You feel me? You are suffering from it in some way, shape, or form, and you know, you trying to work your way through it the best you know how with everything you got going on in life to obviously become better, right? And like that's what it is, bro. You feel me? I feel like that's why we get so much fun out of different things, the grind, you understand? I just went kayaking in this video, like had a great time, like, you feel me, like doing things for that little boy in me, like for real, son. And you know, it's so important, son, because when I give advice to people, as I've thought about that just now, like, cuz made me think about that, bro, like, that's what the advice is there for, son. And you know, it's just crazy, we all are still growing, you feel me? So, and go through life in our own ways. That's why we got different interests and different things make us feel better at different times, you understand? And, you know, people substitute that attempt to growth with other things in life, but you never really find real quote unquote happiness unless you're doing things like that, bro. You understand? And I think that's why self-development and growth and all of these things are so important, bro. You understand? Because it's not just self-development. It just sounds so cliche. It's just, you feel me, doing right by yourself, bro. You feel me? Doing for yourself what may have not been done for you in the past. And even doing it for others, you understand? Because that even is a form of growth. And yeah, bro, the weather nice in Wisconsin. It's cool to see like the summer vibes out here. I'm gonna keep it G. But I'm finna go to Walmart. I've been putting off getting me some deodorant. I've been using this little travel size one, so I need to get me some more, man. I'm gonna go chill at work. That's the only thing, bro. Like, I don't be having nothing to do, son. I'm gonna just go to work and work on these videos, man. But yeah, son, I just came here to tell y'all about that, bro. This may be the end of the video. If so, I appreciate who came kick it with me today. You know, regular day. Come back tomorrow, man. We learning, we grinding, son. If y'all don't know what I'm learning, son, I always talk about this in my videos. I used to trade Forex a long time ago. I did the whole digital marketing side and everything, and I think that left a bad taste in my mouth, and I started working my 9 to 5. I blew an account and just focused on the 9 to 5 and grinding business, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, because that led me to where I am right now. But I think that life is about cycles, and life is about getting a taste of things, having things set in your life. And although that specific time it happens may not be for you, doesn't mean it's not for you at all. So I say that to say, just like love, you understand? Your first girlfriend might not work, but you got the one waiting for you somewhere, somehow, you know. Shout out to that thing. But like, same thing with trading. I feel like it's my time, man. You feel me? School is coming down to an end. I have 2 classes instead of 3. So I don't have as much. After I do these 2, I'm gonna have 2 more, then I'm done. So I think it's about that time where I lock in on the next phase while I'm coming down off of this. You feel me? I want to keep the momentum high, man. I'll take a rest break when I'm dead. You understand? But yeah, that's where we at with it, man. I'm starting a trading journey. If y'all want to know who I'm following and keeping up with, I like Andre Diaz. He got a small amount of following, but also a large amount of following. I liking his courses and his classes. I got 1 minute of footage, man. I appreciate y'all for watching. Through him, you'll conquer it all. Through him, it was already done. I'm out of here.
I went through hell and back, and I came back a better me. Said this so many times, but I swear I finally see